Now, before you can work out how many significant figures your data has, you need to know the actual data values, how many significant values each of the data values have, and the most difficult thing is working out what to do with the zeros. And so the zeros here, if the zeros are in the middle of integers, they are counted as significant. And so in these instances there are 5 significant figures. The second rule is if the zeros are at the beginning of a number, they are not significant. And so here we only have 3 significant figures. And the zeros at the end of a number and after the decimal point are significant. So if the number is, let's go to the fourth rule, zeros at the end of the number and before an implied decimal point may or may not be significant. So in this particular instance, if you wanted to make the zeros at the end of this number significant, you either put a dot there, which no one does, or you use, funny enough, something called scientific notation. And if you put the zeros in on that, that is significant. So that would be times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 10 to the 5. And so funny enough, scientific notation is how we make it clear whether the zeros are significant or not, because in this particular case, the significant figures here will be 6, and for these ones it'll be 4. And so you can see that because the zeros after there's a decimal point are significant, that makes this work. And this ambiguity, you technically should just say there's 4 significant figures here. And I've heard this talked about, but I've never actually seen someone do it. If there's a dot there, these 2 also become significant. So here's a number of examples, and you can pause and check your answers. And the answers are here. So in this particular one, it's 6. This one is 3. This one is 5. These ones here. These ones, because of the dot, you get all 5 of them. That one doesn't have the dot, so there's only 2. That one has not put the zeros afterwards, telling you it's only those 4. And that there's a 0 after the decimal place, so that's the entire lot. And so that one is 6.